Hello friends, it's RetroGamingNow. We are back with Portal.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Did she just say you will be baked and then there will be cake? The subtitles didn't match what she said there. It said garbled and then cake. Anyways, 18, look at all this stuff that's going on. So, don't want to step in there. How do we get to the other side? Quite easily, actually. We can just walk on through. And let's get a look at where we are. So, that's where we came from. It doesn't look like anything over there is going to be a requirement. So we're going to have to do a jump through that portal and right into the toxic liquid. That did not go as expected. Okay.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Oh, I just fell off. Okay. This is a bad start to this episode. A minute in and I've already died twice.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Okay, so we need to go right above there. Put that there and then walk onto it. There we go. Almost made that same mistake. Quit looking at me, camera. So let's look around. This is a portable surface right here. Looks like we can't go off that edge, so we need to get up there. Let's look before we leap. Looks good. Alright. 2, 3, and 4 is up there. So how are we going to get up there? Pretty easy, actually. We will just step right on down. Okay. So you got a door here and a camera. And we need to get up there to open the door. Now it looks like we can do a slingshot if we want, so we can put that there and we will slingshot over to the button. Unfortunately we can't put any portals in there, so which means we're going to need to find something to put on that button. There's no mysteries back there in the inside, but there's turrets everywhere. So let's hit this and open it up. Okay, so it looks like this is a temporary measure. And the turret found me. So yeah, lots of deaths going on here. So we need to figure out a way to eliminate these turrets. Now. We gotta do it within the time limits of this thing opening. So there's this projectile ball that fires out. So let's see if we can aim these at the turrets. So it's going to hit there. Oh, just missed it. So I'll put that there, and that should, well, not quite set it up. But you see what's going to happen is it's going to go through there and hopefully hit the turrets. Indeed it does. And the nice thing is we can just look at their lasers and it tells us what they need to, where I need to put the portal. So it's actually really quite handy. So we'll put orange there, blue there, and try not to get crushed by this thing. Alright. Okay, it looked like the game was about to freeze there. So I don't see any more lasers, so we may be safe to walk in. We can't get back out, though, is the problem. Well, let's come out here and let's just sort of see. They're not going to make it so we can easily get stuck. Uh-oh, there is a turret. Where is he? Okay. So we'll just take care of this guy real quick. Look on around. So there's a button up here. And once again, the game's freezing. That's kind of weird. It seems like, for whatever reason, the turret's falling into the goop causes that. Okay, so that time the game did crash. That's really strange. Usually, Valve games are very stable. Okay, so let's look at what we've got here. You have a button, which we can probably access through this portal. Yep, and that opens up. Come on. Oh my goodness. Alright. You know, having played this game before, you think I wouldn't make these mistakes. Okay, so anyway. We can open the button and activate it. Which will open this up. But then what we need to do is, this has a receiver for one of these balls. So we need to like move quickly and set up the portals to fire from there and open it up. And I'm not sure what the fastest order to do this is in. So we'll start with this and just sort of see where we end up. Okay. Okay, so timer is not long on that. That means we need to get the ball ready first. So this is going to be one of our first big timing puzzles. So we'll wait for the ball to come through there. Okay. And activate. There we go. Alright. That's exactly what we wanted. So there's one of them. And what this does is it opens up and allows this platform to start moving forwards and backwards. So we can get on this platform and get across. I think it also stopped that from firing as well. Remember, we need to get a cube. That's kind of the reason we're here. So we need to go up here and snag one of these cubes. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to go, so we have to drop down. So hit this button. Which opens that. Now, I know what you're thinking. And it's that we might be able to do one of those leaps. So I just want to activate this, fire this portal, and we'll just look through that and see what we've got. Are we going to have any real chance? Oh, I did not want to go through that. Alright. So now I've got to wait for this to come back through. Of course, the other option is seeing if we can jump up there. I don't think we can, but I guess it's worth a shot. Didn't look like we were really going to have a good ability to work our way across. No, that's pretty far up. Well, that did not quite work, did it? You saw what I was trying to do. I was trying to do a one of those loops, but I couldn't quite pull it off. Although since it was so close,
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
what if Instead, we activate this and see, yeah, there is a way to fall down there. So we'll do the slingshot quickly, but not from this portal. So we need to get blue set up there. Set up there. Up. And we will go through. Got plenty of time. Blue. And we'll fall into orange. There we go. Got our cube, finally. So that's the hard part. We must... Oh, I wanted to jump down there, and I didn't. That's okay. So we'll be a little bit slow. But we've got our cube, which is the important thing. So drop that there. Ah! Alright, my timing is not good right now. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to ride this thing back over, activate the cube, and then head back through the chamber. And put it on the button. And that'll open the door, and we'll see what's left. So head on back over. Put blue there. Orange will go on the wall. Activate this. Step on through. And we've got our cube. Alright, so now we need to get up there. Maybe be able to jump, or we can just take the safe route and walk right in. Alright, what's next? Alright, we've got the second part of this chamber. We'll pause for a second while it loads, and here we are. So we need to elevate somehow.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Camera shy, 22 out of 23. There's not many portable services. Aha. So you see what we're going to have to do here. We need to put orange there. Put blue there. And orange is next, right? Orange there. Blue. Where's blue go? Blue. There we go.
Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar.
Yeah, so that last little part of the puzzle was kind of fun. I mean, I don't know if it really matched the first half of the chamber. But it's kind of a fun little tactic we haven't really done, which is like the slingshot, the vertical. It's not really like a slingshot, it's more like conserving your momentum while changing your position in space. I mean, I guess it kind of is the same sort of thing. I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's like you're in a spring and you start moving it upwards. Alright, so we're almost done with this game. This is 19.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any case.
Alright, so we need to get this over there. What happens if we just put it here? So you see it's doing exactly what we want. What we need to do is just move this orange portal at the right time. So I'm going to wait for this to dissipate. Well, maybe it's not going to. Well, talking about the right time, I got that at exactly the wrong time. We need to do it there to activate that. This goes over to here, which I can get over there now. Come on. Okay. This button does something over there. Uh-oh. Alright. So what we're going to do is fire a portal through there. And then we'll wait for it to come around. I very nearly just died there. Now I'll have to see though, it depends on which direction it's coming from. If it's coming this way, might be bad news. Let's hit this button again, maybe it sends another one. Okay. So this is going to come through. Then we'll jump through this and we'll put us on the other side of this barrier. Okay. So we gotta see what's coming up next. We need to get that out of here. Hopefully that won't hit us. Take down that camera while we're at it. Just need this to eventually disappear. Alright, so we're gonna have to see if this works. See if we can step through right there. Alright. Oh! I can't believe it. I just fell off at the very end. I apologize to all of those watching who are throwing their hands up in frustration. The good news is it spawns us back here. Alright, time for some cake.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Something's very wrong here. We need to figure out how to get out of here. There are some places we can fire portals. Let's do this like last-ditch effort. And we come through the portal.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
So, okay, we should recap what just happened. We were promised cake. There's the cake symbol, and then I want to get a view of the cake symbol, can't see it. And then we're thrust into the fire, yet somehow we were able to escape, and, well, GLaDOS seems to think that this was some final test. I'm not so sure about that. What was that we've been hearing for a while? The cake is a lie? So how do we get out of here? I can think of a couple ways. What if we tried the slingshot up there, over the fire and up there? It's gonna be a double slingshot. Got it. Okay. So now we are in an area that is definitely outside of the testing area. I mean, this is like the area that we saw behind the scenes, all this sort of stuff going on. Whatever is back here is something that we're not meant to see. And what is going on? We need to figure out what's going on with Aperture Science and how did we end up in this situation. And we are going to be doing that in the next episode. Has been Retro Gaming Now, playing Portal, and I'll see you guys next time.